Good day, folks. In this video I'm going to show you how you can easily add your Lume Cubes and utilize them with your Karma Grip. So I have another channel that I have, and basically it's an exploring channel where I go out and I explore abandoned buildings. Most of the time I'm just photographing and documenting the outside of the building, but sometimes I do go in and they're pretty dark and dank inside, so I wanted a kit or a rig that would be convenient, and I think this is going to be a good solution for me. So I'm not going to go into all the details about what these lights can do. They're actually quite amazing. I'll just give you some basic information. They're about 3.5 ounces, tiny little lights. They fit in your pocket, and they're capable of 1500 lumen each. So when you're using them in a pair, you got 3000 lumens. There's actually 10 different settings for brightness, and you can get about 2 hours on the lower setting, mid-range I should say, and 20 minutes when they're at the full 1500 lumen. They are Bluetooth compatible. You can connect these to a smart app and use them as a flash for your cell phone. So when you're using these with a GoPro, they recommend that you use them in a pair, and the reason being is that the Hero 5 shoots at 180 degrees. These disperse their light at 60 degrees. So what's going to happen if you're only using one, you're going to kind of get a spotlight effect because of the wide angle of the Hero. So in two, it spreads the light out a little more evenly. So what they have is a little GoPro kit. When you buy them, they're about $179. You get 2 Lume Cubes, you get this mounting plate, and 2 charging cables. And basically you mount your 2 lights, your GoPro in the middle here, you put it on a grip, and there you go. But I'm going to be using it a little bit differently. And so let's put this thing together and I'll kind of show it to you. So we're going to just mount the first Lume Cube. And when you get it to approximately where you want, just tighten up the bottom dial there, and that will lock them in. We'll do that for the second one. So now I've got the Karma Grip here, and I've got its mounting ring attached. So we're just going to add a standard buckle mount to it, just like so, and we'll lock that in tight. Now we're just going to slide the buckle mount into the receiver there, lock it in, and there we go, just like so. So we'll power it on. Now it's hard to tell, but if you have it angled properly, the lights shine just underneath and off to the side, so just like so. And to power them on, we're going to hit the left hand button. And when they come on, right now they're at their lowest setting, so we can dial them in. There's 10 different brightness levels. And it's hard to tell there probably in the video, but they do get very bright. So yeah, just like that. And so I think this is going to be really handy for me this summer. I know I'll be making a lot of use of that when exploring. I can get some nice stabilized footage and still have the scenes lit the way I want. So I'm going to stop the video now, and I'm going to film tonight when it's pitch black out, so we can see what kind of light these things will throw off and how well it works out in the darkness. Okay, so we're just outside. It's nighttime. We're going to put the Lume Cubes to the test with the Karma Grip. Now there is some light, some ambient light from street lights and stuff, but so what I'm going to do is do some recording without the lights on, so we can do a comparison. So I can't really tell how that's going to turn out, but it's pretty dark. You can see some of my solar lights, and that's about it. So now we will turn on the Lume Cube. So there's the Lume Cube at the lowest setting. There are 10 different settings, so that's at the lowest one. It's giving a little bit of light, a little bit easier. So now we are at 50% power. So you can see that that's lighting up quite nicely. Now we'll turn it up to 100%. So there we are at 100%. You can see that it lights everything up quite nicely. We're at 3,000 lumen total, 1,500 per light. It's lighting up the fence there. That's about 15 feet, 16 feet from where I'm standing. So yeah, not too bad. That'll work quite nicely. Now we'll try some photographs. So yeah, that was actually not a bad example. A couple things I might do a little differently. I might angle these lights out a bit more when I'm actually using it, just to give it a bit more throw. You can see there was some darkness on the edges, but I'm actually very pleased at how much light these put out for the cost of them and the size of them. They're easily packable. These will fit in my backpack nicely. And there's so many other uses you can use them for other than just a setup like this. If you have the lights already, you can buy these adapter plates. They're $40. They're all available on Amazon. You can buy just the lights, a kit of 2. I believe it's $149 for just 2 lights. And you can also buy them singly if you just want one. So I'll include all the links down below for all the equipment that I used to put this together. Well, folks, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you found it informative. And, you know, maybe you're looking to get a setup like this if you've got some filming to do in some dark areas or at night. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you in the next one.